This topic presentation is about SWAT, a valley in Pakistan. And we've learned a little bit about the area from what we've read in the class, a little bit from our online readings, and a fair bit from the book that we've read, I Am Malala. And so we've learned a lot about the area from her perspective, both pre-Taliban and during the presence of the Taliban in the area. And so just to review a couple of the things that we've learned about this Taliban presence. Fear and destruction and violence were very much a part of everyday life. The extremist views that the Taliban held caused a lot of heartache and destruction and fear to be there in the area. And the government sent the military to fight this extremist group as well. And so the fighting between the two sides caused a lot of destruction. And again, because of the Islam and how they hold their women to such a high standard of conduct, women were especially affected during this because it was so easy for a woman to do something wrong, even something as simple as dancing or not having their face covered in public. So if you can imagine this fear ruling your life for a number of years, while the Taliban was there, it wouldn't be so easy to just move on with life once the Taliban left. So again, having an image like this in your face every day for several years, it did take some time. But today, the country, the area is very progressive. They are thriving economically and growing and building and just progressing in a lot of ways. Something as simple as men being able to shave without fear of retaliation. That's progress for them. A lot of women do still wear their burqas in public, though some of them may wear jeans underneath. It is baby steps. The thing with the burqas is that is a very long-standing tradition. One that's even a little bit harder to overcome. Again, they're adopting Western culture, fashion, and entertainment. And shops are popping up and helping to drive the economic growth. And so it's amazing to see what's going on without the limitations of the Taliban in the area. The people are able to think and act for themselves and to grow and progress. And it really is an amazing, beautiful thing that they're able to do this. So I've got a couple of pictures here. Just look at this picture. And it's hard to tell, maybe there's more going on here. But just the bright lights and the clean lines of the buildings, you don't see the destruction that was there while the Taliban had its presence in the area. There's so much growth and progress that's going on in the area. On the other side of the coin here, out in the valley, you can see the greenery that's growing. This valley really is such a beautiful place, and it is beautiful to see it able to flourish and grow. And so, as a whole, the valley, this area is taking off without again, without the limitations of the Taliban. So I hope you have enjoyed this presentation and learned something from it. So briefly, here are my sources that I used, and thank you for listening.